Hello everyone, and welcome to our special series about the 2025 annual town meeting. This series is designed to help inform residents about issues that are important to the town. Each segment is about a specific article or group of articles, so make sure you check in to find the issue that's important to you or to learn about all of the issues our town is facing. This next segment in our series about the 2025 annual town meeting asks residents to support replacing the library heating and cooling coils. For those of you who don't know what the coils are, there's more than 40 units in the library, and the next time you go there, you'll notice them. These are the systems in the corner of the rooms or in each of the rooms that allow for the adjustment of heating and cooling like you would do in your own home. Unfortunately, these coil systems, this heating and cooling system at the library, is reaching the end of its life, which means it's difficult to find replacement parts, and the system might fail altogether if we don't replace it. Because of this, the Municipal Facilities Committee has asked town officials to support borrowing for this project, a $700,000 investment for the future of the library. They expect that this project will increase the efficiency of the heating and cooling in the library and allow it to complement the current renovation that's being discussed. And by doing the projects at the same time, we hopefully can save money for the taxpayers. To better understand this project and the process that went into its approval and recommendation, we're going to bring in Jerry Lerman, Chairman of the Municipal Facilities Committee, to talk about it.
One of the important capital decisions town meeting has to make is about the fan coils and HVAC systems in the library, and I'm joined by an expert to discuss this important project. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Jerry Lerman. I'm Chair of the Municipal Facilities Committee.
You may recognize Jerry from our elevator maintenance video if you've seen that, and I did ask you then, and I'll ask you again, why invest so much time in trying to improve the town's infrastructure?
If we don't keep infrastructure up to date and it fails in a critical way at an unexpected time, the cost of repairing it can be substantially more than doing it in a planned way.
And how long have you been looking at the town's buildings?
For 10 years.
10 years. Okay, so I'm right.
They haven't changed a lot.
I'm right when I say you're an expert then. You've been looking at this for a long time. So I think it's actually an exciting topic, talking about the fan coils and heating systems in the library. These systems provide comfort for the residents, and they also increase efficiency, right? We're talking about that. So what are these fan coils, and why are we considering this project?
Okay, in the library there are 43 fan coil units. They're located in cabinets near most of the windows. They get hot water in the winter, and then a fan blows the heated air out into the library. In the summer they get cold water, and the fan blows the cool air into the library. Most of the fan coil units were installed in 1999. Some are even older than that. Each one has a manual thermostat, which means that you can't easily adjust the temperature that the unit puts out based on occupancy of the room, time of year, and doing setbacks for daytime and nighttime is impossible. Because they're old, they occasionally leak. They probably are plugged up with minerals in the various pipes, which reduces their efficiency and costs the town money.
Okay, so it sounds like it's time to replace these projects. So the MFC, the Municipal Facilities Committee, looked at this, and I believe you commissioned a study to understand what we're looking at here.
Yes, we did. We had an engineering group look at the HVAC system in the library, and they recommended replacing all of the fan coil units, as well as the pumps that feed the water to them, and also installing a building management system, which is essentially a computer which will be able to control the temperature setting at each of the individual units.
And you had said before there was a manual adjustment going on at these fan coils. So in terms of town operation and employee, time frames, it's a lot easier for our maintenance technicians to control something from a computer rather than having to go to each unit. So that's an efficiency that's part of this project.
Not only that, the unit can be controlled remotely so that somebody off-site could adjust the temperature setting in the library depending on the needs of whatever's going on there. So the other part of one of the reasons why we're looking at this now, the library is about to undergo a renovation project, and replacing the fan coil units may involve running new pipes, certainly running wires from the building management computer to each unit, and that could best be done in conjunction with the renovation when the walls are being moved and torn up anyway.
In theory, we could bid this as an alternate to that renovation project and perhaps save some money with the mobilization. So the timing of this project is important. It might not happen right after town meeting. It might be a year later, but the authorization allows us to do that in a timely fashion.
Absolutely.
And I understand this has been supported by the Select Board, the Finance Committee, and the MFC, so a well-discussed project.
As well as the library.
Well, yeah, if we're doing work there, we should get their approval too.
Well, I mean, there are definitely benefits for the library. It will reduce their heating and cooling costs, and it will make the rooms much more comfortable.
Okay, assuming this passes town meeting and we have new systems in there, how are you personally going to enjoy these systems?
I will spend some time in the library perusing their magazines and newspapers.
Just basking in the cold air in the summer?
Basking is a good word.
All right, well, this has been an important project we've been talking about, the fan coils and HVAC units at the library. Stay tuned for more information, and we'll see you at town meeting.